Hi everybody, this is Scott Snyder from SunDial, and I'm here to show you a new feature that I'm working on for a client, and that will be applicable to a lot of other things that you guys are probably working on too. What I've created here is a custom SunDial agent which is not dependent on HTML based scripts. It's all database driven, it's user definable, and changes happen on the next call that you make. So here on the left side of the screen we have what the manager is going to see, and on the right side of the screen we have a simulated SunDial agent. I'll give you a quick overview how it works, and then I'll go back in detail. So here we have a list of scripts that the manager might be working on. One's called Scott, one's called Andy, one's called Jamie. And within each script we have two different tables that it's attached to. One is script parts and the other is script products. Script parts is the actual text that the agents will be reading. Now this is actually in rich text format, which is in docx format, which is the same as Word. So theoretically I'll be able to give you a way to import a Word doc into this. Down here we have the products that are assigned to the script, and what will happen with these is when an agent gets a connect, this will be populated into their order form, and they'll be able to enter the quantity of whatever items that the person wants to purchase. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate a connect. This is the agent screen, this is the manager screen. I'm going to simulate a connect. Bam. And you can see here's the intro that is here. Here's what I'm calling the presentation. If you go here next, you can see here's the presentation. Down here is customer information. Of course, Barack Obama. He buys everything. Order entry and close. Here are the items that were actually predefined, where you assign these items to the script. Now there's a master products table that you can manage, which I'll show you a bit later, but down here there's a closing statement. Thank you for buying from SunDial, so on, so on, so on. When they're done with the call, oh, there's one other section I forgot about, which is pretty cool. It's called rebuttals. And this is when you have to basically answer questions when you're trying to sell something to somebody and they're asking you like all kinds of stupid questions, and you have to answer them with really serious answers. This is what this is right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit done. Actually, I shouldn't be done because I didn't have them order anything, but I did it anyway. So let me do another connect here. And order entry, I'll pick interval 1, means you're going to get, I guess, one of these every month. The size, underwear, clear, extra, extra large, color, clear, quantity 5. And there's the price, extended, so on. And then sharp knives. You always need sharp knives when you have clear underwear. I'm going to get 3 of them. I'm going to get medium ones, and these are going to be black. And the quantity, oh, that's the interval. I'm going to get 1 every 3 months, I guess, and I want to get 10 every 3 months. That's even better. So then I'm going to say done, and we made a sale, which I don't know if it's on this list or not because it's beta. And anyway, we're back to be ready. So let's go back to the manager screen for a second. On the manager screen, in the rich text edit box, we can actually do pretty much everything that you can do in Microsoft Word or any other editor. Like, how are you this lovely day or evening? And then they say, oh, well, great. Have you voted yet for Mr. Obama? And then you go ahead and you can make this text a little bigger. Font like that. We can make the text color this weird color here, red, and so on. Now let me save this and I'll show you when I simulate another connect. It didn't work. Oh, it did work. I need to auto size these. There we go. Have you voted yet for Mr. Obama? See, as you guys know, this is a prototype. It's a beta, so that means it doesn't work until it actually works. And pretty much as a programmer, what I do is make things not work until they work. Let me go to order entry and close. They're the same products. Let me go ahead and hit done, and I don't know what these dispositions are. There's some client. I'm going to change one of these prices here, the override price of knives sharp to $500, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to simulate. I'm going to say save, simulate another connect. Bam, and there you go. I've changed the price of knives to $500. The closing is right here. You can see, thank you for buying SunDial. Have a great day, great night, so on. Done. Okay, let's pick something, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to the closing, and I'm going to say, be careful with your knives. And I'm going to save that. Actually, that probably saves automatically. Most of this stuff's going to eventually save automatically. Simulate a connect. This is what we carry. Here's the order entry, and thank you. Be careful with your knives. Bam! Amazing. Actually, this is a really cool feature. I really like this feature. I've probably worked, I don't know, 96 hours straight on it. I've slept maybe 2 or 3 hours every 12 hours. And after you set up the script, you can go ahead and you can assign it to the campaigns, just like the camp HTML, basically where you pick existing campaigns that are in the database and you assign them, and here are the scripts that we just created. This is where you manage the products. This is like a master product list here, where you can have item codes that maybe correspond to your catalog or some other database. Here are the descriptions of the products, the prices, and then the commissions. Now these are the default prices and commissions that are in the master database. In the script setup, you can go ahead and you can, when you assign those products to a script, like I guess this client is selling 2 products per script, then they would just add the product to the script, and that's what appears. Now I've left it a little bit flexible here. I see there's a little UI bug, which I expect, and so on. But what I'm imagining is that these will probably be dynamic, and they may even be scrolling at some point. I'm not sure if tabs is going to work for an agent or not, but it might. But after this, I'm going to add something where we can actually place an HTML form that you can generate with my script generator, which I haven't yet documented for anybody, but it's going to be pretty cool. Or you can just cut and paste a regular HTML form into it. So my goal is to have something that's a brand new scripting paradigm for SunDial that's very powerful, that can use HTML when it needs it, but doesn't necessarily have to, and just be very dynamic and allow changes on the fly and so on. This is really raw, and probably this video presentation is a little bit rough because I've been working a lot of hours on it, but I wanted to give you the idea behind the concept, and from this point, you know, I can pretty much do anything that we need to do. Thank you.